Hey folks, today we're back in New York City with Steph and we're going to pit a $100 camera setup against a $10,000 camera setup to see if people can really tell the difference. Before we jump into this, if you want to start making money from your photography, check out my Business of Photography course. I'll walk you through all the different key things you want to think about and provide you templates and tools to get started. So I think everyone knows, you don't need to be a photographer to know this, that when you put a photo up on social media, it gets compressed so much, you really lose all of the detail and tonal range and all of that was in the original file. But what about printing? A lot of people are delivering photos to their clients who are not experts, and it's them that you need to keep happy. So we're actually going to take a similar headshot of Steph here in the park using both of these rigs and then print it off and then ask people on the street, can they tell a difference between the two and which one they actually prefer, to see if that extra $9,900 makes a discernible difference. So for our bargain rig today, I have Sir Clix-a-Lot, the D200. This is over 10 years old with the 50mm 1.8D lens. Both of these bought extremely used for about $100. It's all peeling off and kind of coming apart. The bottom plate is missing, but it does the job. It was a pro camera back in the day. Our $10,000 kit is the Nikon D5 with the 55mm Zeiss Otis. This is arguably the best standard lens in the world. The memory card for this camera costs more than this whole rig, so let's see how they compare.
Which image do you prefer, A or retouch? Right?
All right, so far we've had 12 responses. It's 6 and 6. You don't know which is which either. Which do you prefer?
Which one's A, which one's B?
Just point. Which one do you like?
I'm so indecisive, I'm sorry. This one.
So we're now 7 and 6. Let's ask another 10 people and then see where we end up. This one. Excellent.
Okay,
thank you. Ah, we've got a designer and a retoucher, and yours was a gut instinct, so yeah, that's a definite. Hold that. Which one do you think? Can you even see in there? Thank you. Question? Which photo do you prefer? Touch your nose. This one or this one? What do you think? Maybe we'll ask your owner instead.
Thank you.
Same? And what about you? Which one do you prefer? Which one looks better to you?
One on the left.
Drum roll, please. Brum. It was kind of a landslide. 15 votes for this image, 8 votes for this image out of a scientific pool of 23. Now, before I give you the result, let's take a look at the shots there on screen, and what do you think? They're in the same orientation, left to right. Picked your favorite? All right, so our winner is, lift your camera up, this one. It's the $100 camera. Now, I'm not saying that's scientific, but a guy with a baseball head, a designer, a retoucher, and a professional photographer, and the model all chose the same shot. It was funny to hear the retoucher saying because it had less detail in the skin, it looked like it had been retouched. No, it's just that the lens is not nearly as sharp or detailed as the Otis. Now, I'm not for a second saying that higher end equipment has no point, or that you can do the same things with that setup as this one. This is just a simple demo to show that most of your customers are not going to be professional photographers. When I looked at the files, it was night and day between them, and I had to retouch the D200 to get the color cast back right because the white balance was just totally off. and the Otis has way more detail, which some people didn't really like here. But to be fair, a lot of the people I think were like, and then kind of guessed, right? It didn't seem like there were many that were like, definitely that one. So I'm not saying that it's just apples and apples or that you should just forget getting high-end equipment. But put it this way, would you rather a $10,000 camera or say a $2,000 camera and then $8,000 to travel around the world for a month? Which scenario do you think you're going to end up with the best photos? Or again, a $10,000 camera or a $1,500 camera and then spend the other $8,500 on educating yourself, on marketing, on branding, on building your business. Which one do you think is going to get you more customers and get you better business results? So you really want to think about it. Now, if you are looking to get into photography as a business, check out mattgranger.com/business. There's a whole section there about investment and where to spend your money amongst all of the other tips there. Thank you for going around and asking people, do you prefer me or me? Congratulations, you won. And let us know your thoughts. Did you pick which one was which? We'll see you soon.